Okay, we'll bring the finance committee meeting to order. Petitions by citizens on non-agenda items. Okay, number 2, annual pay raises for accepted employees. Stan handed out a sheet here. I think it's going to go.
Right, so yeah, I gave you the recommended annual salary increases for the exempt employees. They're basically 3 categories. We have 4 people who are not eligible for increases based on their contract. We have 3 people who are actually 5 people who are. 3 people that would normally would get a 4% increase, which is the exact same increase as Ashley on their contract. Would be JR, Dane, and Trent Dawes. I would like to see a different increase for Sarah Deutsch and Brent Urian at 5.3% as opposed to 4%. And actually, I think this probably, this adjustment brings them in line to where I believe they reside with respect to their value to the city and specifically to myself with due respect to Sarah. And I gave you a copy of everything, so along with the page, so that you can actually see if you make this change, then Sarah would move basically in line with Tricia Oldland, and actually Brad's position in the city is really not going to change much. He would be about in line with the ladies who actually work in the business office downstairs, where he would be marginally above that.
Stan, Mayor, was it about a year or 2 ago, did we do a one-time salary adjustment for Sarah Deutsch?
We did.
Yeah.
At that point in time, I felt pretty sure of where I was on that. And I believe you asked if there were going to be adjustments after that. And I actually said at that point in time that there will probably be another adjustment for Brad Urian, because he is in that 10-year window of IMR retirement, which if you go 6% or above, then that puts the city in a different position and how we can contribute to that. Sarah was not in that position. And again, I probably may have missed where I thought Sarah should have been. And after having used her temper available to me every day for the past 2 years, I think this is right where she should reside. I can't give you anything in particular about that, other than that's actually where I think she resides in the city, compared to everyone else.
What about against other similar positions in other municipalities?
I did not look at that.
I know you mentioned Brad, would that be one we wanted to adjust?
Brad, right, the last time I said, I did say that I would want to probably adjust Brad again because the 6% rule back or in your retirement on that. I did the same thing with Tim Burke-Fleischer, also with 5.75% because it was in the 10% rule, or 10-year rule.
With these, do you feel that your sentence in the spot where you want them to be, you got 2 years experience there, working with them every day?
I think this is actually where they need to be. Brand specifically, I don't think anyone to basically compare him to, other than he is very busy all day, every day, and does a remarkable job in whatever we ask of him. Sarah, I feel every single thing, more so than I ever thought before I came there.
Any questions?
There's math on.
Okay.
I thought I put the math on there.
You missed the math.
Coming hold on, make a
motion that anyway, Sandra.
Yeah, so that additional,
We still got a comment. so
that additional for Sarah from 4% to 5.75% is $1,400, $14.26 roughly per year. That extra 1.75%.
From what everybody else was getting for.
Right. If we kept her at 4, that would be the other option. Right.
And I apologize, I didn't actually calculate the difference between 4 and 575.
The difference is 1,400 checks. Something like that.
If there's no other comments, I'll make the motion to accept the annual pay raises.
Make a recommendation.
Recommendation, yeah.
As presented.
As we
As
said.
presented.
I'll second.
Let back.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
You may keep those, but, yeah, they're for the public knowledge. Thank you.
Number 3, electric operating expense adjustment.
So we have everybody a memo and the support document about the electric operating expense adjustment for the ordinance. So this year, there is no increase in the electric. We had a decrease in expenses. On the second sheet, you'll see it, the approximately the number, $260,348 less than the previous year, so yeah. Per the ordinance, there's no change to be made.
Well, I think you can get on board with. Or-
You have no objections to that?
I didn't think we would.
Criminal explanatory.
No reason.
You know, ordinance only goes one way though. Go the other.
It does not go the other.
What are you saying? So
If
if
it
one,
increases, then it automatically increases essentially, but it doesn't go back.
But we don't take it, we don't go the other, we don't do
Do a
a
decrease.
discount, yeah, we just,
Right.
there's no increase in it, it just stays status quo.
oh,
So next year, if there's an increase in the operating budget for FY 25 versus
Yeah.
FY 24,
okay.
then they would.
I was thinking it'd be decent of that, yeah.
So we,
I thought just to steep into it, wherever I heard it, would be into it.
so if we go back to the 23. Sorry.
You're saying, that.
I'm sorry,
All right.
Does that include salaries?
yes,
Salaries.
yeah, that's all the operating expenses, the only thing that's not included is the cost of power.
That's about
So if we go back up to the 23 level, hypothetically next year, then we still wouldn't have to change anything because we're already at that rate for 23. Right. Okay.
Very good.
Any other questions? We need a motion on this, sir.
Okay, no, not necessarily, I think I just wanted to bring it up,
Just, well,
there's nothing that's changed. If it would, it would have changed effective May 1, but there was nothing, so.
good. Number 3, comments?
I wanted to bring up the parking lot lease agreements that we have. Currently, they're set to review on May 1st. There's been no communication between the city or the people who we have the agreements with. And to make a notice within 60 days if we want to change the price or.
So that's the same thing, parking lot and Bill Happy's parking lot.
Yes.
Correct.
So those are due to renew on May 1st. So I'll end up doing a check request to make them payment for the next month.
How much a year do we pay them for?
We pay state rate $1,600 a year, and we pay the Hackeys $1,200 a year.
Okay, it's just basically for the taxes, from my understanding, right?
Good question.
I think that's just basically the tax bill for that parcel.
We're not making any money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, maybe $100, whatever, but it's a great deal, we'll keep going as long as we can.
And we do the line maintenance on it.
Yeah, exactly, but I believe the rent was set for what they had to pay taxes.
That's what you said.
For the use of the city's getting out of it.
Yeah.
Sure, absolutely.
As a reminder, we'll talk about this next year in February, in case anybody does want to make any changes. I know we're at the last minute, there's nothing to do right now, but
Is everybody in agreement with this?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anything else, sir? We'll go to number 4, comments, or that was comments, any other comments? No. Motion to adjourn. Second.
So maybe.
Jewel, all in favor?
I mean,
Aye. Thank you.